No. Oh, God. George S. Hallis. No. No. Not like this. Not again.
Welcome, Chicago, to the Bears Essentials Rebooked. We are now heading into week 2 of the Nagy era, and I think we're all having a hard time with that last loss to the Packers in Lambeau Field, 24-23. None of us saw that coming. It wasn't me, it was a one-armed, one-legged man. Bears had a 20-3 lead in this third quarter, and after we really saw some innovative play calling in the first half, it seemed as if Trubisky got a little more nervous in the pocket, was kind of trying to get out of there a little too early, making poor decisions. And I think that September has become the real August in the NFL, where these guys aren't conditioned to quite go 4 quarters yet. So, a lot of positive things on the horizon as far as the developmental part of this team. They'll always, when you lose to the Packers in Lambeau that many times, and to the guy who deserves the money. I mean, what can you say? Aaron Rodgers earned that victory, but hopefully we can all move past this part of our lives to the next game, Game 2 against the Seahawks on Monday night. Should be a thriller. And I think you will see a better Bears football team. This team has a lot of promise, so let's give them time to develop, and we'll see what happens down the road. My pick for this game would have to be the Bears 17 and the Seahawks 10. Again, we're going to see growing pains from the beginning to the top of the lineup, to the back of the lineup, to the front. Oh, I'm just not feeling so good. But cheers to me. I'll head back to work probably tomorrow or something like that. But RP here from our bar in Chicago. Go Bears. Peace.
What's up, Bears fans? Dr. Mathismo in the house, talking Week 1 Bears vs. Packers. The loss to Aaron Rodgers in Lambeau, so disappointing. Reminding me a lot of the 2006 Super Bowl loss to the Colts, where our big playmakers came in, generated so much excitement for our fans. Then we got to sit back and watch it all evaporate as our team supported the growing legacy of Hall of Fame quarterbacks. I'm tired of it, frankly. But at the same time, we did see the introduction of one of our own potential future great players, Khalil Mack. Obviously, this guy has great size, length, speed, quickness, strength, hands, all of it, all right? But what I'm really impressed with is his technique, his instinct, and his strategic thinking, his intelligence. He has a really unique ability to generate pressure on the outside while at the same time using his hands and his leverage to prop up the inside shoulder of the offensive tackle, neutralizing their base, neutralizing balance. From here on out, it's all Khalil Mack. He can continue to the outside with the rip move, he can spin to the inside, he can bull rush, or he has a unique pass rush, which is just to throw the offensive lineman onto the ground. So this really translates visually and statistically, in terms of pressures and the way that he's able to get to the quarterback quickly. But I think it also, as fans, we can also feel the anxiety and the fear of the blockers as they're preparing to match up against Khalil Mack. And I think that this psychological advantage is what really makes Khalil Mack a dominant player in the NFL. What I see in week 2 is the continuing development of the Bears' defense and coordination, collaboration between the defensive line and the DBs. In week 1, defensive backs got overconfident and too aggressive, which exposed them to big plays down the field. I mean, this is why they lost that game. Russell Wilson is not Aaron Rodgers, and I see the defense rising to the occasion and performing like the top 5 defense that we anticipated at the beginning of the season. Let's go Bears.
Greetings, fellow Bears fans. This is your favorite rookie, second-year reporter, Matrell Trelinsky. And I am reporting for the Bear Essentials Rebooked 2018. On this show, I'd like to introduce to you a new segment that we have for you. It's called Match and Mitch. Well, the first game was last week, where the Chicago Bears lost to our arch rivals, the Green Bay Packers, 24-23. It was a tale of two halves, if you ask me. As a matter of fact, the game reminded me of, if you could term this game, I would say it was a real tease. A tease, I tell you. The first quarter, Mitchell led the offense on a scoring drive. The opening possession, 10 plays, 86 yards in the first quarter. So I say to you, Bear Nation, we need to just have faith. Faith that Mitch can come out and learn and be that bona fide quarterback that we all want him to be. And hopefully we'll get a couple of victories. And I'm hoping to see a victory this Monday night against the Seattle Seahawks. What I want Mitch to do is to look and witness how Russell Wilson plays, how he can dictate where the defensive backs are going to be, when the blitzes will come, but that's only through experience. All right, well, that's all we have for Match and Mitch, I should say. Join me next week as I will discuss the aftermaths of a game on Monday night prime time against the Seattle Seahawks. I hope that the Bears and Matt Nagy and especially our QB savior, Mitchell Trubisky, can do a better job, better than me, because I can't really breathe. I'm choking here. Anyway, back to you at the studio.
Hey there, it's me, Fanci, and this is Football Fancy. Maybe I seem a little more subdued than usual, and it's because I made a controversial decision this week to watch the Bears game. Well, I promise you I won't ever do that again, because I think I jinxed it. When we got to the halftime, I thought maybe I could finally do a video about winning the Bears game, and then they really fell apart there at the end. Aaron Rodgers was injured, and then he wasn't anymore. As a Bears fan, I thought maybe this year, but no, maybe next year. And I want to say also that it is surprising how many fans the Packers have, given that their colors are yellow and green. That's a very unattractive color combination. I feel like this is my fault. I might have been the one who made them lose. I won't watch it again. But if it makes you feel any better, she didn't watch. She's just been laying like that for hours. So this is Fancy with Football Fancy signing off for this week.
Debut of the Mac was a truck. Khalil impressed. 20-point comeback? What the I feel depressed. A tasty beverage. Too much ground. Such hasty coverage. Boo, touchdown. Half a one, a nice dream. Half gallon of ice cream. Terrible crummy bears. Haribo gummy bears. Ate my 7th donut, Cruller style, but I'm still not feeling fuller. Kyle. Play better, please. Just beat the Packers. Hey, cheddar cheese. Must eat the crackers. My prediction, Seahawks 28, Bears 20. I forgot to take. Whoops. Oopsie daisy.
But what are you gonna do? Joke, I get like me. Gosh, I tell you, it's really hard to breathe. Can I get some water around here? Well, no? Really? All right, well, that's all we have for Match and Mitchell. Match and Mitch, I should say. Join me next week as I will discuss the aftermaths of a game on Monday night prime time against the Seattle Seahawks. I hope that the Bears and Matt Nagy and especially our QB savior, Mitchell Trubisky, can do a better job, better than me, because I can't really breathe. I'm choking here. Anyway, back to you at the studio. We'll get this squared away later, and you can count on the quality reporting from me. I need some water, goddammit! What the hell's going on? Jesus Christ, can't you see I'm trying to do a show here?